Man, man, how y'all doing, man? This your boy, Victor Newman checking in, man. Thank y'all for stopping by, man. Life in the breakdown, man. I got some things on my mind tonight, and I need y'all help, man. Let's talk about it, man. You know, today's men, a lot of today's so-called men are not men anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of big ass boys, looking like men right now. You know, and grown men bodies, should I say? And I'm gonna tell you why. You know what I'm saying? Like I got 5 reasons why I come to this conclusion as far as like it's me coming up, you know what I'm saying, and now today and the things that I see. And like I say, men just ain't fucking men no more, man. Excuse my language, but men ain't men no more, you know. And the first one is the barbershop. Man, growing up, the barbershop was during the like going to goddamn school or going to a little baby training camp, man, for 30 minutes to an hour or 2 hours, give or take, depending on your barbershop and going, where you're going and being with your pops. You know what I'm saying? But you learned a whole lot, man, in that time going to the barbershop. First and foremost, you learn how to get your damn haircut. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mama or a woman can't show a young man how to get a haircut. All she can do is try to coach him from the sideline. You know what I'm saying? And pray that he get through it good enough for the barber, and they can get the hell up on up out of there. But like I say, for the most part, man, you learned a lot of things going to the barbershop, man, with your pops, man, and your father figure or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? You learn respect, you learn patience. Like I said, you learn how to get your goddamn haircut. You learn how to look a man in his eye when you pay him and shake his hand. You know what I'm saying? Like you learn a whole lot of things growing up as a young man, a young boy, coming up from the barbershop that, like I said, you can't get from a woman. And a young boy can't go to a hair salon and get these same jewels. He's gonna get similar situations, but it's gonna be on a feminine standpoint. So you did what I'm saying? Like, you know what the fuck I'm going with that. But I see too many women had to bring their sons to the barbershop, man, because a nigga won't bring their son to the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get that shit. I don't understand it. If you working and you busy, you out there on the road driving trucks or something and all that there, I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, at the end of the day, it's neither here nor there. It's not my business. But I'm saying as a man, dog, and as watching these kids and how they coming up today, that they need men, and they need uh, father figures, and they need fathers, and they need, I say, male role models to show them certain things that a woman really can't show them. She could try her goddamn best, but she can't show them that. And for the dudes that don't even take their kids to the barbershop, man, like you don't get the fact of the matter. Like, how can you teach him to be a man, man, when you skip out on like one of the most places where all the manhood, where all manhood, fatherhood, all that shit is getting passed down. The barbershop. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like let's say they like the ride to the barbershop, but the ride to Wild World, just you and your junior type shit. You know what I'm saying? It might be even better than just the ride to Walmart or something like that because you got other men in there, and he just being a chap. He just he paying attention, observing, and he hearing things. He just hear old man drop jewels and things of that nature, man. And like I say, learning things and learning stuff about being a man that a woman can't teach him, man. And I'm gonna tell you guys something else, man, on that subject. If your son's barber knows your son's favorite video game, but he don't know your ass, well, you failing. That's a goddamn problem. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm sorry, excuse my language again. I'm trying to tighten up, man. I'm trying to get these sponsors right. But if your son barber know your son's favorite video game, bro, but he ain't never seen you, he ain't never met you, he don't know you, you got a problem, dog. And I don't give a damn what you say, how you feel about it, or whatever. Okay, number two is goddamn sideline ghosts. growing up, I remember my pops at that fence, bro. Whatever fence, in the bleacher. You know what I'm saying? I remember my brother-in-law, my big brother-in-law, for my nephew now, in the bleacher, at that goddamn fence, bro. I remember Mr. Rice, like, team dads, like, bro, it's so many team moms on football and basketball teams like that nature that a woman can't teach a young man how to be a young man. And the darn sure can't teach her how to play no ball if she ain't never played no basketball or played no football. You did what I'm saying? Like, that's where the fuck we supposed to be at. As a man, that's where we supposed to be at. That's why I say men ain't being men no more, man. It's so crazy that it's ridiculous, man. And the thing about it is, like, what motherfucker fail to realize is, man, you can't call yourself a leader of the household, man, if you ain't out there clapping and cheering for your child. That ain't a leader. That ain't out here the household shit to me. But like I said, to each his own, man, and that ain't my business neither here nor there. But I got to speak on these things, man, and I just hope that some people feel it. And like I say, if it rub you wrong, man, hell, fuck it. It may be a reality check that you may need to hear. It ain't the same thing that your baby mama or your sister or your mama them saying about you lazy here. You know, you faking like, yeah. This next one right here is gonna elaborate more on the laziness. You know what I'm saying? I call it pump fumbles. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of sports, he like that. That was a metaphor. Charlie Slinky like that was a metaphor, but I call it pump fumbles. You know, some of the most irritating shit in the world to me is to get out my car and go in the store, or to come out my car from in the store to pump my gas, bro, and to see a grown ass young man sitting in the car playing on his goddamn phone, taking selfies, scrolling TikTok or Facebook or whatever the case may be, and the young lady that went, mama, auntie, whoever, the woman that went in the store and paid for the gas, and not only paid for the gas, she pumping the gas, bro. Like, where do y'all guys come from? I swear for God, like, where you guys come from? Where y'all uncles, where y'all granddad and them come from, bro? Like, it's certain things that a man just do, bro, just as part of being a fucking man. That's why this whole episode is saying that men ain't men no more. 2025, 80% of the guys or the people that's labeled the gender as a male, they ain't fucking men. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got the genitalias and stuff like that to be considered a man, that don't make you a goddamn man. You know what I'm saying? The way you walk and talk out here every day and hold your head and handle business is what makes you a man. And like I say, if your lady got to go to work, uh, get off from work, or whatever the case may be, bro, and got to go stop and put gas in the car, which 9 times 10, your driver ass probably done ran the fuck out prior to, it's some drive. It's fucked up, bro, and that ain't no man shit. I don't care how you say. My woman ain't gonna be running around here smelling like no unleaded gas or no diesel gas or no none of that, bro. I don't even want her. I really had to stop to the store for the gas. You know what I'm saying? She'd go to the grocery store, she'd go to the convenience store, she need to get her some gum or get her something. If she just need to grab her something on the way to work, getting off work or something like that, yeah, okay, that's life. But to be out there pumping gas, bro, that's an open invitation for air man. That's what a man gonna do. Baby girl, what? Oh, hold on, Miss Lady. Let me get that gas for you. Why the fuck? What? Why did you put? And Lord, don't man. And that's like I said, that's a slap in the face, man. To even just look over the, and it ain't slap in the face. It's just I don't know. It do something to a man though. You know what I'm saying? To see a woman over there pumping gas and your jive ass. I don't give it. Like I said, I don't give a damn. That's if you willing, if you physically able, then you should be put. I don't give a damn as your mama, your sister, your old lady. If you in the car with that woman, your ass need to be going to pay for that gas and pump that gas. You know what I'm saying? Period. I don't give a damn what you say, and that's just what it is. I'm gonna move on because I tend to elaborate on things too much when I'm here solo. Y'all know I get feeling about the stuff I'm talking about. When I talk about it, I really mean it. I get emotional about certain things sometimes. Y'all don't mind me. The number four. Number four is the grass test. Do you know how that looks for you to be a man, or you consider yourself a man? You want to be treated as a man. You want, you want your woman to listen to you as a man, and another man walks by, rides by, or whatever, and sees your yard, and it look like some shit that's abandoned. You know what I'm saying? The grass so high, I'm sure some snakes, a whole family of snakes could be in that motherfucker, and you wouldn't even know it. And you sitting up in the air condition, chilling. You know what I'm saying? With your drive ass. If it's too hot out there, get up at 5:30, bitch, and get out there. But it's not no reason why that yard looking like that. But like I say again, to each his own. But when I came up, bro, when you heard that lawnmower out there, that lawnmower meant some sense of responsibility. You know what I'm saying? That lawnmower meant that when I see that yard cut on the regular, that means that some sense of responsibility resides there. You know what I'm saying? So dog, for your grown ass to get up every day and walk to your car or whatever, to walk out that house and walk through, past, over that grass every day with it looking like that, bro, that shows me that for one, you ain't got no responsibility about yourself. For two, uh, you might got on decent clothes, man, but your ass probably dirty as hell. You know what I'm saying? Cause like you don't give a damn, bro. And to me, I said to each his own. Take it how the fuck you want to. But that's what these type of signs show to me, man. Like being a man is being a man, bro. And like I said, we learn these things from young men, and that's why I say men ain't men, bro. Cause for one, we're not taking care of responsibility. We're not raising these chaps, especially these young men, to be fucking men. And then you wonder why all the women hollering about the motherfucker sassy. Or you did what I'm saying? And that's just being real because motherfuckers ain't got no manly traits. Motherfuckers don't know how to do nothing but talk a little shit like a man. That's some of the weakest, fucked up shit in the world, man. But y'all don't get it. Number five is the ripple effect, man. It's the part that y'all don't really even think about. It's it's number five, man, but it's really everything in the total. You know what I'm saying? To me, when a man skips out on these manly duties on the regular, man, I ain't saying that you skip out on these manly duties when you miss these games, when you miss cutting that motherfucking grass, when you miss got there pumping that gas, man, and these younger men see you doing that. That's all the fuck you showing them that this shit is optional. You know what I'm saying? You showing them that manhood, being a fucking man is optional. You can do it when the fuck you want to do it. Yep, that ain't what the case may be when you consider yourself grown. You man or woman or whatever the fuck. When you grown, you do grown people shit. You know what I'm saying? You show him that manhood is optional. You show him that responsibility is optional. You showing him that putting forth any kind of effort is optional. And then you wonder why they grow up to be so fucking disrespectful, so fucking soft, or either just lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why. And that's because the motherfuckers, the motherfucker that's supposed to be men above them and supposed to be showing them ain't men, bro. Y'all just life is life. Men ain't fucking men, bro. Y'all just y'all let these people turn y'all to some of the most feminine, softest, weakest shit that I ever seen in my life. And that's just what the fuck it is, man. And people want to call it toxic masculinity and all that. This is not no toxic masculinity. This is not saying that you got to go out there and wrestle a fucking bear. You don't have to go out there and change a bus tire. Take the 18 with a tire out the rim by yourself. You don't have to go out there and snatch a goddamn transmission out the car. You don't have to do a whole lot of stuff, man. But the everyday basic essentials, man, to show the young men up under you, your child, like I said, the young brothers, the young men across the street, my nigga, to show them what it is like to be a man, bro. Cause like I tell y'all all the time, man, they are always watching, bro. They are always watching. And at the end of the day, man, if they see what they feel like is man, and they actions, they see their actions, that's all they gonna do is copycat and emulate, man. So like I said, man, if that shit sting, I don't give a fuck. Cause it's meant for you. You know what I'm saying? Step it up. Get out the way if you don't want to be there. Y'all have a good one, man. Vic out.